Iran's recent missile attack on Israel has thrown the nation into a storm of mixed emotions, highlighting deep divisions within its society and stirring fears of a broader conflict. The attack, involving nearly 200 missiles aimed at Israeli military and intelligence targets, was presented by the Iranian government as retaliation for the killings of Hamas and Hezbollah leaders allied with Tehran. However, reactions among the Iranian public have been far from uniform. On the streets, some celebrated with fervor, viewing the missile strike as a moment of national pride and defiance. State television showcased groups waving flags and chanting slogans such as "Death to Israel." For supporters of Iran's clerical regime, this attack symbolized resistance against a historical adversary, affirming the country's commitment to its regional allies and its ideological opposition to Israel. Yet, the tone was notably different on social media, where many Iranians expressed fear and frustration. Videos surfaced of tense debates, reflecting concerns about the potential consequences of the strike. For some, the attack seemed like an unnecessary provocation, sparking worries about economic collapse, more stringent sanctions, and the suppression of internal reform movements. Iran has long struggled with economic hardship due to international sanctions, and many citizens fear that this new escalation will only exacerbate these challenges. Some even anticipate that Israel might retaliate by targeting Iran's vital oil infrastructure, a blow that could further cripple the economy. The missile strike has also dampened hopes for diplomatic progress. The recent election of President Masoud Pezeshkian had sparked cautious optimism among moderates, with some hoping for an easing of tensions between Iran and the West. But the attack appears to have pushed the prospect of diplomacy further out of reach. Many are worried that the regime might exploit the conflict to tighten its grip on dissenters, especially those involved in the "Women, Life, Freedom" protests, which erupted 2 years ago and continue to push for greater freedoms and reforms. The threat of a powerful Israeli retaliation looms large, with many fearing the destructive potential of Israel's advanced military. Though the Iranian government insists that its actions were a necessary defense, the specter of war has led some to call for regime change, believing that internal solutions, rather than external conflict, are the only way to secure the country's future. This missile attack underscores not just the geopolitical tension between Iran and Israel but also the profound and unresolved divisions within Iran itself. The looming question now is how Iran's leadership and the international community will navigate these treacherous waters without plunging the region into further chaos. Stay subscribed for more videos.